Force start chip this. Okay, there's no radio frequency, so I don't have to worry about that.
Well, it needs to be on Unicom 118.0.
118.
And it should already be there actually.
118.0. No, it wasn't. It is now. Okay.
Okie dokie. Karaoke. I enjoyed that jam today.
Oh mate, I loved it. As you say, it's the most fun you have. It's just good. It's just, you know what, mate?
What?
And I'm not pissing in your pocket.
Yes, you are. Yeah.
No, I'm
piss
not.
in my
No,
pocket anyway.
Two of my favourite people I love jamming. I mean, it was just wonderful.
Yeah, yeah.
You know?
Oh,
Alan and I bounce off each other with blues, and you and I,
Oh shit,
we just had fun. Don't forget that beer over there.
No, I'll be
It's free fucking reminder.
right with you. Anyway, I did this flight yesterday. I'm just flying around and buzzing around, you know, did the feed and everything. There's no one to mention, you know, nothing going on, you know.
Yeah.
And I get to like I'm on approach and got raided.
How good's that?
There's 36 people watching.
Jesus.
No, just 36 like normal people, but hang on, I'll give it to you this side. But yeah, 36 bloody people got raided by a guy in Canada. That Canuck guy who I haven't actually had him around, you know, for ages. Just turned up out only, you know, out of the blue.
Oh man.
It's awesome.
I'm buggered, you know that? I felt so good after I spoke the phone again with you.
About all that shit.
Oh,
yeah, but I don't think there's a worry in the world.
no, I'm
I really don't.
You did say Sydney, Melbourne, didn't you? Oh, can't see. What was that?
Righto.
Did you say Sydney, Melbourne?
Correct, Mundo.
Yeah.
I think I've done all the pre-flight bullshit up here.
Melbourne's YSML or something. What's the Melbourne?
YMML. YMML. So if you've got exactly 0 viewers, that's fucking good.
We'll get them back. We'll start telling some filth. Okay.
Now, more importantly, you're doing all my shit for me.
Well, you weren't here. Sydney like the same bottle of piss. Cruise
True.
altitude.
33.
38.
Hang on. Hang on a sec. Tell you what we filed was 38. 380.
Right, now, clear that. Wrong
Yeah,
button.
yeah.
I'm on the wrong side. I want to put 10 in there. I've got 10 in there. That's right.
Yeah, that's
Additional
right.
altitude, right. Put 380 in. Do your cruise. Turn me back. I've got a buzzing in my headphone.
Yeah, so have I.
It wasn't there a minute ago.
It is now. We haven't got enough fuel.
I usually have to cut my fuel back. What runway off, Tone?
I don't know yet. Just slow it down, Kate. Just calm it down. It's very important shit we're doing here.
See, that one there is not in properly.
Yeah, well, that's the problem. You pulled it out.
How do you get it back in?
Stop. Don't.
I didn't pull it out.
Don't. You found the problem. Hook the.
Boys, you remember how to fly that?
Hook the lead. Yeah,
That is
hook the
Ramel,
lead.
Ramel.
Yeah, hook the lead up
It's
over
on.
that. Over that hook thing. Right, so just lift it up and drop it there.
So you don't need this one? Like that?
No. The hook the whole thing.
I missed a hole.
What happened?
I don't know.
Hang on.
It's gone up.
Okay, just stay there and hold that fucking thing there. Will you? What fucking happened there?
It's lifting up.
Push it up there again. Hold it firm, mate.
That's it. Yeah, I never touched the lead unless I'm...
You break it.
You there, mate? You Ramel? You there, Ramel?
Hey, I can hear you now.
Yeah, but hang on, you're on Unicom. Shouldn't
Yeah, I know.
be chatting on that.
Here we've got Ramel.
I know.
There you
I
go,
know
big
we've
fella.
got that. We've got to go secret squirrel, not Ramel.
Ah. How you going,
Now-
squirrel?
Hang on. Right, he'll probably be watching now. Go secret squirrel, bucko. We don't have any air traffic controllers. What runway are we off? What runway are you thinking? You know, you're the bloody weatherman.
Hey, squirrel, what runway?
We don't know if he's there yet.
Wings 130 at 12 knots. So
16.
we're going to use 16 right.
1-6 right it is. Good on you, mate. No bloody HHC. Bit of a shame.
Yeah, nobody around here.
We're going to do a Sydney 2 departure off 1-6 right so we can vector ourselves to our heart's content.
Alright, I'm just going to use Dina 7.
Sure.
Secret squirrel.
Remember that cartoon?
No.
Do you or not? Don't you remember Secret Squirrel? Google it. Google
Only-
Secret
no,
Squirrel. The
only
prick
pre-
had he had one of those felt hats like a criminal, like a mobster. But the hat came down over his face and had holes cut in the hat for his eyes.
That fuckwit.
Yeah, that fuckwit. I never loved it myself. Yeah, that fuckwit.
That Canadian CDU, you entered the data.
Just hang on.
Okay.
I'll put some fucking
Jesus.
fuel in this fucking thing.
She's aggressive.
Everyone says that.
She's a captain's aggressive today, squirrel. He's
Everyone says
I
that.
think the microphone is set up to something else because you guys sound really far away.
Yeah, probably.
We're at Caves Beach.
Okay. Now we've probably got enough fuel. Yeah, I don't know. Not 100% worried about the microphone, frankly.
The riddle's gone.
Sorry, say that again?
Just hang on a minute. Jeez, I hate this shit. Where are we?
Oh, shit. Sorry for...
Hello. Yeah, mic volume. Okay, we'll turn that fucker up like that. That'll be... Hang on. How's that volume now?
Oh, the volume is loud, but the legitimacy sounds a bit crackling.
Yeah, okay, well, we're not going to be fixing that right now, so let's get moving.
That crackling could be Jenny. She's cooking some bacon just outside, mate.
How's that now?
Oh, that's way better. Perfect.
Fixed it. You fixed it, thanks mate.
Tick.
Tick. Okay, let's get this fucking party started. Well, okay. Pre-flight complete, not quite right. Giving you away.
Time. I was up at 5. That was fine.
Who wasn't?
You know what I did this morning? I
Got up at 5.
Yeah, and I washed, because we had the house sprayed. All the windows were filthy from where we sprayed the shit on it.
Right.
Took every every fly screen down and washed them, and then I washed all the windows. And then I washed the car. Was it worth it?
It's been a while. I can't remember the route.
I can't remember what one's like over, just quietly.
Wall H65 Razzie Q29 Lizzie.
We were long transition.
Ah, I was using Q28. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Keeps whinging about that, I know, but I'm not worried about it. We're going to go with that. More importantly, I've got to put this this reverse bloody controller up, or we're going to die with the rudder being the wrong way around. Okay. Right.
In the guts.
Oh yeah, look, it's pretty good actually what's gone on. The B key is actually up here now.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
So we don't hit that button.
Well, I've unplugged it.
Oh.
You can hit it as much as you like,
Yeah.
it just won't do anything. Yeah, I've unplugged it. Just
Okay. I mean, radio
Okay.
frequency, don't worry about. We've got
Yeah,
1,
we've got
2, 3,
that.
4, 5.
oh, actually, no, we don't. We've got Sydney ATIS now, and
Yeah.
the Sydney approach is on.
What's
So, hang on, give me a minute. We're requesting ATIS, we don't have it. 124.4, and you can go right ahead and
that's
request
approach.
it. Well, yeah, it's approach, but we can get clearance from him if he's, you know, if he's there, he's there.
Today, Sydney approach, Golf Romeo 516 requesting clearance to Melbourne.
Romeo 516 Sydney approach, good afternoon, stand by.
We can do that. We can sit by.
Yeah.
Promo 516, can't see your flight plan just yet, so just want a refund, please.
Yeah, we can do that.
A firm 516.
Count to about 10 and ask him if he's got it now.
Promo 516, thanks. Clear to Melbourne by Wollongong flight plan route. Runway 16 right, DNS7 departure. Wollongong transition. Climb by seat 5000. Squawk 4206. Departure 124.4.
Got it?
Yeah, flight plan Wollongong departure, 15 at 7, initial altitude 5,000, squawk is 4206 and departures is 124.4, Golf Romeo 516.
Golf Romeo 516.
Could be a mistake, this fuel thing, but I might just try and fix it a little bit better. Right.
Okay.
So, here we are. Right,
Checklist.
now. Yeah, right.
Okay, obtain clearance, we've done. Set a user, we've been the data transponder, I've done. Got to put it on RA.
Transponder. Yeah. Now we've
Okay,
done.
flight directors on,
Yep.
auto throttle on,
Yeah.
set the V2 speed.
Yeah, and I'm going to crank that up because this thing's thinking
I did
other shit.
I did
yeah.
the heading runway for you while you were busy.
Yeah.
Seatbelts on, fuel pumps on, and packs off.
Remember the packs? Okay, so now we need
Okay.
push and start.
Now I go to departures for this, don't I?
No.
No, not yet.
Well,
He's
there is no.
giving me
He
the
is
departures.
he is departures.
Okay, so I'll flick over to
He's
him.
the only guy we've got.
So I'm going to flick over to 124.4 because that's what he said, alright?
Well, that's what you're already on.
Okay, good.
He's the only game in town.
G'day, departures, Golf Romeo 516 requesting push and start.
Promo 516, push approved.
516.
Okay, just
Okay.
did you click them?
Don't touch them.
Okay, I
Don't
don't know why
touch
they,
them.
I don't know why they did that. Okay, I probably did it actually.
Okay, phone back off. Okay, you're onto the engine starts, Captain.
Yeah, I know. Just wait till they settle down again. I just upset them. Was that push approved then?
Yep.
Do that at least. Okay, so let's start engine 2.
You're gonna go
No, left.
on the ground. Yep. One, there we go. There's a bit of juice.
In actual fact, this is what we should be watching, not that. But sort of doesn't matter. It's really when that gets to about 20, we should go. Put the fuel in, you know. So,
Okay. Happy for me to start engine 1, Cap?
yeah, go for it. Alright, so if you watch that, when that gets to about 20 is when we put the fuel in.
Okay,
But-
this will be 10.
I'm the purser on your flight today and do wish you a pleasant stay on board.
See,
You are welcome to use your
this
own
lines
electronic
up.
equipment after takeoff. When the fasten seatbelt
the one over here, you know what I mean?
Yep.
The use of mobile
Okay,
phones
Tone,
is
your
not
damper
generally
on?
permitted on board
It is.
our aircraft,
Okay,
and
engine
therefore
generators
all
on.
mobile
Not
phones
yet.
should be switched off completely at this time. Further
Okay, so
details
engine
are
generators
available
are on, yeah.
Taxi lights
which you may
are
find
on.
in the
Yeah.
APU
May we
is
please
off.
remind you once more
If you bleed off,
Engine
packs
starts.
back to auto.
and not in the overhead
Okay, you've done that, have you? Or you've
No,
done
no,
it
no.
later? Okay, well,
Thank you.
packs are on auto, APU is off.
Bleed off.
Approach, good day, Lima Tango Alpha.
Lima Tango Alpha, Sydney
Mel,
Approach,
nav V, nav tone.
Right.
Brake, RTO, and flaps for
The
takeoff,
approach
5.
was
Yeah, go for that. Yeah,
but,
thank you.
yes, I can start the process again. Request clearance IFR to Melbourne.
One of the masks towards you and press the opening firmly over your nose and mouth. Then assist
Lima Tango Alpha, you're cleared to Melbourne by Wollongong, flight plan route. May 16 right, Dina.
Oh, we've got 4
Flight
punters
plan
watching now.
transition. Climb by the SID to 5,000.
They picked up a couple of punters.
20. Departures with me 124 decimal 4.
Okay, so
So we've
we're
got
pretty
1-6 left, aren't we?
right.
1-6 right.
Clear to Melbourne by Wollongong flight plan route.
1-6 correct.
7 departure. Nature ground 5,000. Squad
Hang on.
4720 in departure with you.
1-6 right, yeah?
Correct.
Lima Tango Alpha.
Yes, you said, oh, we
Yeah,
got
yeah,
1-6
yeah,
left.
yeah.
I said,
Who's
right.
on first?
Anyway, yeah.
Today departures Golf Romeo 516, requesting taxi to 1-6 right.
Off Romeo 516, taxi on in Point Golf, Romeo 16 right.
That's by Golf to 1-6 right. Golf Romeo 516. Okay.
Lima Tango Alpha, request taxi.
Starts which is continuous.
Lima Tango Alpha, taxi holding Point Bravo 4, Romeo 16 right.
Oh, there's the fuel over there. We could have just
Taxi to Bravo 4.
we could have just
Oh,
trotted
yeah.
over there and picked up some fuel.
Cabin is ready.
Okay, before taxi checklist, we've done all these flaps are set, landing lights are on.
No, that shouldn't be. Before taxi, don't think so.
Before takeoff, beg your pardon. I'm just checking that you were on the board.
I am. How are you going to put your landing lights on the ground here?
Before we have an end.
Why don't they have takeoff lights? Why are there always landing lights? Is that 1-6 right over there? Can you read that?
Can't see it from your captain.
Must be somewhere there. I think we've jagged the parking spot, I tell you.
Forward to soon back.
That looks like echo. Echo.
By
It's
Golf.
got to be down there. No, that golf down there.
Followed around, Tony.
Off.
Exactly right.
Jagged the parking spot. Hey?
Mate,
Bloody genius, jagged a parking spot like that.
there's your chiller then. Look at that. Cat Stevens would love this. 2 for the 2.
See, for the, the tiller's just brilliant. Tiller, rudders, brilliant. Elevators, a bit dodgy still.
Chill's
But,
nice and straight. You're right on the line.
Yeah. That's probably bloody Rommel down there.
Could be.
Holding show Bravo 4, ready. Lima Tango Alpha.
That's him all right.
Lima Tango Alpha, Romeo 16 right, clear for takeoff.
Hang on.
Clear for takeoff, 1-6 right, Lima Tango Alpha.
He just told us to go golf. That was it.
Yeah, I know. We're still on it.
We're going to leave a short takeoff.
No, I think we just go down there. Like that's got to be him, hasn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. It's clear for takeoff. Look, he's moving on.
Don't know about that. Looks like we might have an intersection departure. Hang on, this is. Hang on.
This is Gulf. You're on Gulf.
Yeah, I know. But what I'm getting at is this could be 1-6 left and then right is over there. He looked like he's further over, eh?
To be honest, mate, I didn't really.
Yeah, you see what I mean?
Yeah.
Because this is a runway, but it's not the runway. You with me?
Just somewhere on the other side of that.
Yeah, so this could be 1-6 left, I think.
But I'm sure.
Don't worry. Oh no, it's 1-6 right. Okay, so hang on, we're at the
Gulf holding point, 1-6 right.
perfect. I'm bloody genius.
Approach Lima Tango Alpha passing 3000.
Pass and win.
Tango Alpha, g'day, you identified, climb by SID, flyable 280, cancel speed restrictions.
280 and cancel speed restriction. Lima Tango Alpha.
They approach Gulf Romeo 516, holding short, Gulf 1-6 right.
Golf Romeo 516, runway 16 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, Gulf Romeo 516, thank you.
See that? I just reached up to. I reached up there to do it.
Because you used to do it on your own.
It's unbelievable, isn't it?
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
But it really is. Like, I know you're sitting there, and
Yeah.
I just reached up there.
If you don't want me, I'm just going to go out and play pinball. I've got no dramas.
Yeah.
Flaps, lights,
Me too.
landing lights are on, positions, lights are strobe, and
Are
steady.
they?
I'm checking that now, which is this way. Okay. Good luck, Captain. We're all dependent on you. That'll do you. Almost. Okay.
Oh no, thrust set, Tiger's hit.
$80 knots.
Lee 1.
V1.
Nice.
Positive rate.
Gear up.
Brake is off.
There, flaps 2.
Flaps 2.
Go. Might have finally got this thing fixed.
Captain,
Yeah.
should they be on to off or continuous?
They can. No, they can go off now. You got to contact the
Yeah, I know that.
controller.
Please remain seated
Uh,
with your seatbelts fastened.
G'day, Golf Romeo 516, just passing 4,000.
We also remind you
Romeo
that
516, departures identified, climb by SID, flyable 280.
One by SID 280, Golf Romeo 516.
Let's stay on board. Thank you.
It's actually flying okay today. It's awesome actually. We're mucking around with it, I tell you, lately, like really have been working on it. You hear that sort of creaking noise now it's got?
Yeah.
That's that new device under the floor making that creaking noise, you know? That
Yep.
sort of, I find it slightly annoying, but no, come on, baby. That flaps up.
Flaps it up. Lock the gear, Captain.
May as well.
Okay. I'll pretend
Flaps. Done.
okay, landing lights off. Seatbelt sides are off. B button. Engine start switches are off and logo lights are off. Enjoy your
flight. Enjoy your ship. Where we used to live down like Mangrove Creek and that, you know, we go to the
Approach good afternoon, Kangaroo 1 requesting airways.
Yeah, I reckon in here. Yeah, look, in here.
A1,
that
good days, any approach, clear to COFs by our entry flight.
Actually, you know what I usually do?
016, like Kevin 6 departure, entry transition.
Hang it on something.
Climb by Sid.
Oh yeah, I know.
Squawk 6047, departure
job.
frequency 124
Well,
days before.
The actual list is already there.
Right, clear to COFs for Kevin 6, entry transition, 5,000 initially with you for departure 6047, Kangaroo 1.
After takeoff,
Hang on.
air conditioning and pressurisation set.
Lima Tango Alpha, switch to Unicom 122 days, Malay, g'day.
Switch to secret squirrel.
Got Unicom, thanks for the service. Lima Tango Alpha, see ya.
Start switches off. Landing gear up and off. Flaps up, no lights.
There you go.
Well, you know, like there's your after takeoff checklist right there.
Can't read it. Cheryl said to me this morning, you haven't worn your hearing aids for months since kids have been here, to be honest. He said, no, exactly. The last time I had it. This one can't see on the screen.
Yeah.
One like a Cessna, mate.
Yeah. Ramel just said, oh man, it's been a while.
Approach, row with information, Delta, ready for taxi, Kangaroo 1.
Tango 1 taxi, flight Charlie, holding point 5010, remain 16 left.
Charlie Bravo 1016 left, Kangaroo 1.
This has been the best afternoon you've had in a long time.
Oh, mate, absolutely.
It'd just have to be. It'd just have to be. Oh, now you do it.
Got to do it. Just do it, don't you?
Oh, yeah. Oh, I get you, yeah. He never told us to cancel the speed restriction.
No, he never.
He told bloody Ramel he could cancel the speed
But
restriction.
he also told him to go to 122.8.
Well, he will tell us too shortly. Guarantee you.
Can't be that far off because he's not far ahead of us.
No, that's right.
The Barbie's doing the Barbie tonight.
Hey,
Cooking the Barbie tonight.
you know I've been on a diet.
There you go. And you're eating. Have you lost weight?
Hey,
Have you lost much weight?
I've lost fucking 10 kilos.
Have you really?
Fuck, hey.
That's a bit better. Well, I've been
Call
smart.
from 516, switch to Unicom 122 days, Malay, g'day.
122.8. Thanks for your ATC, buddy. Alpha Romeo 516. Have you really lost 10 kilos? Jesus, that's a lot of weight. So who would this be? The centre.
Ramel.
Oh, this would be a centre.
This will be Ramel. Hey mate, you back on the squirrel or what?
That's right, here I am.
No doubt about those squirrels. Be careful, mate. They're going to go for your nuts.
I hope the grandkids are watching.
They watch cartoons. They know squirrels have drawers full of nuts. Remember that one?
My drawers are full of nuts.
What did you say?
Said he can't hear what you're saying on it.
You're probably lucky. Don't worry about it. I told you about the woman ice fishing, didn't I?
I was waiting for the repeat on the feed, but I still couldn't understand you.
Please, mate.
Okay, what he said was, you have to watch out for the secret squirrels because they'll be after your nuts.
Yeah. J.
I know why we're stopping at 2.8 anyway, because we filed 3.6.
You filed 3.8.
No, I'm sorry. Can't get it.
You still can't hear it. Really? Testing, 1, 2, 3.
No, he doesn't get the
Yeah,
joke.
it's just that you say something about the secret squirrel, about asking, and then it sounds crackle, and I can't understand.
I think it's all about this.
Can you hear me okay, Rebecca?
That answers that. Let me have a look at this bloody thing out there.
Oh, what's your
Through the
earphone?
feed, yeah.
What has actually happened to that fucking thing? I don't sort of understand what actually has happened there.
Oh.
Is that the mic?
How come my CD used like this?
Like what? Just top left, one L1.
Yeah.
There you go.
Now it's
Do what
okay.
you like. Mate. No, it doesn't matter.
Jesus, you scared the friggin' crap.
Doesn't matter.
Someone's outside the aircraft, look. No, you're a funny man.
Try talking to Ramel now and see if he's alright.
Squirrel requesting sound check, radio check. Golf Romeo 516, Squirrel.
Yeah, radio check. I can hear you 4 out of 5.
Yeah, good shit. Tony's just adjusted something out there, don't know what he's done.
Hey, Roscoe's watching. Hey, Roscoe.
Is that better?
He said it is. You get the beer.
Was that better?
I think so.
Yes, no, yes. Did he say that better? Did Ramel say that sounds
Yeah, he
better?
said 4 out of 5, he said. Which is pretty good.
Better again now. You want a bit?
Yes, please.
Are they in the other fridge? There you go.
By gee, that tasted nice. Oh, where's me Reddies?
Oh, hang on. Fuck.
Thanks very much. I'm pretty sure you fold 3.8
I did.
while we're 3.6.
Because that's as high as I'm going. Because I've looked at that
Mm-hmm.
and thought we're not going to make 3.8 by Razzie, so
I'm happy with that, Captain. I just thought I should raise it.
I'll see your 3.6 and raise you.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, well, we'll go up then.
I don't
There you
care.
go. Oh, hang on, look, ha! We've got everyone. Floods on, bloody. Hey, Connor.
Wait, who is it?
Yeah, Captain Plod's on.
Bloody.
Smiley Beaches. Hello, guys. Stranger of the night here. Happy New Year. Going to try to fly milk run tonight. Been way too long. 100% Smiley. Ah, there you go. Crawled out of the woodwork, hey? I hope your missus is going well, Smiley, by the way. Now, here we go. Now we're out of Sydney and coming into Melbourne.
Smiley.
Now we're coming into Melbourne. The Sydney Approach is on, Sydney Tower is on, the Sydney 8 is available, blah, blah, blah. Now Melbourne Tower's on. You're in luck, Dave.
There you go.
Log out, contact me, fucking message. You ready?
Yeah, in a sec.
129 decimal fucking 8 it
There
looks
you
like.
go. Contact me on center. See you guys.
Cheers, mate.
Do it, buddy.
129 decimal 8 it looks like. Try that. So the g'day go from me forward. Come on. Come on, you.
Melbourne Center, g'day. Killing 227 Delta. We're with you. Inbound Wagga. Currently
You want me to
directed
do it?
Whiskey Bravo.
No, because
Liana,
this guy's talking.
05.
What?
I've got it. You've panicked too much.
Get on with it.
227 Delta, if not already, squawk 4567.
So this is just a centre, yep. G'day centre, Golf Romeo 516 with you at flight level 380.
Bloody.
Center killing 227 Delta. We're squawking 4567. Red Charlie.
That's maintain flight level 380 516.
Maintain 380, Golf Romeo 516.
You forgot to go at the end.
Center, good day. Lima Tango Alpha, flight level 360.
Oh, that's awesome, Smiley.
Tango Alpha, g'day, maintain flight level 360.
Smiley,
Maintain 360, Lima Tango Alpha.
Smiley Beach's missus,
Bird 15 with you.
last week of treatment, is soon in remission.
Oh, that's great news, buddy. I'm really pleased to hear it.
Fucking awesome.
How good's that?
G'day, QX 47 Delta.
That is just the best news for you, mate.
Last transmission.
For both of you.
Yeah. Awesome.
Q-Link 47 Delta.
So good.
Money can't buy that shit. You know,
Nah.
47 Delta, standby brake speed, bird
Nah,
5.
money can't buy that shit.
35.
I knew that was coming. Actually, mate, I knew that was coming. That's why I started growing my own hair back.
You're a fucking idiot. Hey, I grew mine too. Look,
I'm kidding.
For Wagga.
I've been growing mine.
Yeah, you look like a fucking.
Q-Link 47
You know it's
Delta.
bushfire season,
We
don't you?
have approach 405, about to turn for a 10-mile final.
You look like a fucking. You're feral. Oh, you shave all this shit off. You leave that little.
47
I
Delta.
like this a little bit.
That D'Artagnan shit.
Yeah.
Or whatever his name is. One of the three. The fourth musketeer.
I don't know.
Melbourne Center killing
I don't
227
know the first
Delta. We're through 10,000 now.
Why does that?
For the
Why does the hair only grow on that part of your face? That's what,
Oh, you look
I've
like
always
Shane
wondered
Nicky.
about that.
Delta, sorry, just getting
I'm not a. You know, if God wanted me to be an ape, I'd be hanging from a tree.
Killing 47 Delta.
It's always bothered me a little bit.
Miles to the south.
I'm just
west
wondering
of
what-
Wagga, 3,100
What-
unverified. Eric
What
Knight,
sort of
1010.
juices make that facial hair
I've got
grow?
to share. I've got to share something with you and the viewers, Tone. If I may. Speaking of
There are children watching. Hey?
Killing 47 Delta traffic.
I found my first
7 Delta I5-8 Delta. They're inbound.
grey
from
pubic hair
west, via
the other day.
approach for runway 05. Estimate to circular at
Smiley, hang on. Smiley just said she would love just your facial hair, but it's starting to grow fast. That's good.
Planned an arrival for Sydney.
That's a great indicator that fucking things are getting back to normal, isn't it?
Now 416 right, split bird 15.
Smiley, I found my first grey pubic hair the other day.
6 right, descend
I couldn't
to
finish my
10
command.
And your teeth.
standby
I
for
couldn't
QNH.
finish my command.
Roger, split bird river 3, runway 16 right, descend, right star 10,000, standby QNH, split bird 15.
Lima Tango Alpha, Konami 123.75.
Yes. terrible.
Please again, dime la guafa.
What, all of it?
5, Lima Finger Alpha. Listen,
Listen up, mate.
he's gone. He's fallen over.
What do you mean he's fallen over?
So, Lima Guafa, 1, 2, 3, 7, 5.
Yeah, good on you, Romeo. I took you.
Just not bad.
Speedbird 1-5.
He's listening to us. That's what. The problem is he's listening to the feed.
Speedbird 1-5.
The truth is, he's got a kebab searching every inch of it.
I thought Dave would veet. Oh no!
What do you say?
I think it's like a. I think it's a hair removal thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, my response is going very, very well. Thanks, Ross. No,
Is that
this
Ross,
thing's
Dave?
flying like a fucking Cessna.
G'day, Ross.
Yeah, Roscoe just can't help himself watching this.
My kids are in Darlington at the moment, Ross. At the holiday park there.
Contact me 123.75.
Yeah, that's 123.75. Golf Romeo 516. Golf Romeo 516 with you at flight level 380.
Golf Romeo 516.
But what you got to do is you say centre
Ladies and gentlemen,
with you at flight level blah blah blah.
Awesome.
Golf Romeo 516.
I wasn't sure if he was.
You got to pretend you're writing a letter
Yeah.
and you're
Dear
addressing
sir.
it.
buying goods from our duty-free shop.
Dear Sir, Golf Romeo 516.
No, dear centre.
To whom it may concern.
No, dear centre. Dear centre.
Ah, it's all good. He knows who I was.
Dear centre, we're at flight level blah blah blah. Kind regards, Golf
Golf
Romeo
Romeo
516. You
516.
see,
Kiss, kiss, kiss.
yeah, well, depending on who you're talking to. If it's Joe Corrigan, fuck that. But you know what I mean? But if it's Terry Scanlon, yeah, kiss, kiss, kiss.
Is that
Sure.
right? Oh, I see photo Cherry Scanlon on the
Speedbird
pages.
1-5. Thanks to me.
You just don't want to get in the cool room with him. I can tell you that for free.
Yeah, Speedbird 1-5.
Bad enough in the cool room with you, Ralphie. Bummer.
No, you do not want to get in the. You do not want to get in the cool room with Terry Scanlon. They say that.
Speedbird 1-5 is still at centre.
I remember
Said this
years
Santa.
ago, it's just funny you said Terry Scanlon.
Yeah, what?
I remember as a kid there was an ad that used to go, boy oh boy, oh it was a Lincoln, not a Scanlon. A Lincoln toy.
Yeah,
Boy oh boy, it was a
Lincoln toy.
Lincoln, it wasn't a Scanlon toy, was it?
No, it was Lincoln toy.
Yeah. What were they? Trucks or something? Bikes or something?
Boy, oh boy, it's a Lincoln toy.
Like a tractor.
I can see the ad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can
They
see
were
the
yellow
ad.
tractors and dumpers and bulldozers and shit.
Well, they were Tonkas.
Oh, were they?
They were Tonka toys. But boy, oh boy, it's a Lincoln toy. I think Lincoln tried to rip off like Meccano.
Oh, I used to love Meccano.
You cannot beat Meccano.
Mum would say, what are you doing? I said, playing on Meccano.
I'm playing with my Meccano.
Leave your nuts
who-
alone.
I've heard that.
Or I'll do the bolt.
I've heard it.
You better watch
I've heard
what
it
you
called a
do.
lot of things, but I've
You
never
better
heard
watch
it
it
called a
do.
Meccano.
It's the odd joke. It's clean enough.
What does it matter now?
There's a reporter.
Yeah.
He's day one on the job, and he's been sent out.
On the job.
Been sent out to report this crime where a guy's escaped from the mental asylum, broke into a laundromat, rapes the staff, and runs off. You know.
Yeah.
So he puts an ad headline the next day.
Nuts and bolts.
No. Escape convict breaks in laundromat, rapes staff and runs. And the editor got him. He dragged him in. He said, "What the hell's this?" He said, "This is just not catchy. It's too big. We don't have headings like that. You've got to have something that's going to make people look."
Chop it down, yeah.
He said, "I want something catchy, and you put this in the Morris paper."
Yeah.
The next day, the editor opened the paper and said, "Nuts, screws, washers, and bolts." The views will be going up now.
Oh yeah, it just lost 4 people. Yeah.
Just tell them about you. Tell them about your goat.
Tell them about my goat.
Yeah, the
This is I've got a
sleeper.
goat.
It's a beauty, isn't it?
It is. It's
Morgan.
my goat? You mean our goat?
Well, it's your goat. You told it was your joke.
Yeah, but I mean, it was us, wasn't it?
Queuing 47 Delta's vacated 05.
Remember that time that we were out?
47
Oh,
August hours.
yeah, I do.
Yeah, exactly.
See what?
Now you get the idea.
Yeah, I'm right on it now.
It's slow on the uptake, but yeah. Tell them about your goat. It wasn't my goat.
Our goat.
It wasn't even our goat. Some other poor bastard's goat.
Yeah, I went to the pub the other week.
You what?
I went to the pub.
Yeah,
I'm just sitting there having a quiet beer on my own. The bloke goes in, he goes, "Hey donkey, give me a schooner." So the barman pulled him
It's
a
an
schooner.
old one.
Yeah.
Put that in your mouth and no one's going to hear. Put that in your mouth.
So the barman pours him a beer, drinks it, comes back. He goes, "Donkey, give me another beer." "Hey donkey." So he poured him a beer, he drinks that. This went on half a dozen times. So at the end I went up to the barman, I said, "Mate," I said, "this guy's a bit rude, he shouldn't be calling you donkey. It's not on." And I said, "Why does he call you donkey?" He goes, "Oh,
He
says
always
that."
calls me that. An oldie but a goodie.
The horse-
He always calls me that.
What about the horse with the bar?
Why the long face?
Yeah.
What about the bear? Grizzly bear walks into the same bar next day.
I'll have.
He says, "I'll have a bourbon and Coke."
The barman says, "Why the long pause?"
Why the big pause? Yeah, dearie me.
The best bar joke I ever heard.
Go on.
Oh. How many views have we got here?
I've probably lost them all now.
No, I'm
Oh no, we're just down to like, it'll be Ross, Ramel,
So
I don't
just-
know who
so-
the other, it could be Smiley.
That's
It'll be
okay.
Ross, Ramel, Smiley and the bot.
Well, I'll tell you, we're the bot.
Anyway, go on.
This guy goes in the bar, he's from out of town, and he sits there and he talks to the barman. He sees this like a big fishbowl on the shelf behind him,
Go on.
full of notes, you know,
Full like,
hundreds and thousands of dollars in there, full of money, you know.
yeah, got ya.
He said to the guy, what's with the fishbowl? What's with all this money? He said, "Oh mate, that's a winner take all comp." He said, "What's a winner take all comp?" He said, "Well, the minimum you can put into 20." He said, "But you know, you've got to do 3 tasks. If you do the 3 tasks, you
Lima
get
Tango Alpha clear. The Lizzie 8 Alpha arrival. Runway 16. Maintain flight level 360.
Easy go.
Clear Lizzie 8 Alpha arrival, runway 16, maintain 360, limit and go.
So
Lima Tango Alpha. Reclear direct to NEFA to join the star.
Please say it again, limit and go.
Lima
NEFA?
Tango Alpha. Clear direct to NEFA to join the star.
Nifa.
yeah.
Direct neighbor to join the star, limit and go.
Okay, that's good. Yeah,
Anyhow, he said, "So when to take all comp?" He said, "What's that?" He said, "You've got to do 3 things." He said, "What's that?" He said, "The first thing you've got to do is get that bottle of curler up on the corner of the shelf there, and you've got to scull it." He says, "And when you scull it, you've got to show no sign of intoxication whatsoever."
got ya, yeah.
He went, "Oh." He said, "What's the second thing?" He said, "There's a pit bull out the back with a bad tooth." He says, "You got to go out there and you got to extract that tooth with your bare hands." He said, "Oh, okay."
Yeah.
What's the other thing? He said, "Well, there's a 90-year-old woman up in number 5, and
Yes.
she's never been
kid.
satisfied,
Go on.
and you've got to satisfy her." I cleaned it up, and you've got to satisfy her. He said, "Yeah, okay." "I'm not interested." He said, "A," he said, "I don't drink tequila." He said, "B, I hate dogs." And 3, he said, I've got dignity.
A, B, and 3.
It's
Yeah.
C, yeah, you know, anyhow. So he goes, I've got dignity. This guy sits there and he shits on the screen and said, yeah, I don't do this. So he goes up, he says, I'm in, here's 50. Oh, he goes, got a guy here, $50, come on, yep. So the whole bar gathers around, he said, you know the 3 rules? He said, skull or tequila, no signs of intoxication, yep. Get out back, get that bloody pit bull, pull the bad tooth your bare ends, yep. He said, satisfy the 90-year-old lady up in room number 5. I said, okay. So he goes, drink, and he hands him the tequila and he sculls this bottle of tequila and he's absolutely expressionless. Walks straight out the back, they hear the dog barking, they hear screaming, they hear yelping, and they hear nothing. They think, oh, the poor prick's dead, the dog's eaten him. A minute later he comes through the door, there's blood all over him, there's skin hanging off him, his clothes are ripped. His clothes are ripped and he's a mess and he looks at the barman and says, where's the old bitch with the bad tooth?
I was going to say, where's the dog?
You like that one?
Yeah, I think I might have heard it before, but
Good,
yeah.
isn't it? What's your viewers there? Oh.
Probably down to north. Oh no, it's gone up 1. 3D printer is hibernating at the moment. Waiting for some thermistors ordered. Weather has been pain, trying
Romeo 516, cleared the Lizzie 8 Alpha arrival, runway 16, maintain flight level 380.
Hang on. 16 what?
Right, you said right.
You didn't.
Might have stepped on someone there. Golf Romeo 516, cleared the Lizzie 8 Alpha arrival, runway 16, flight level 380.
Yeah, so Lizzie 8 Alpha arrival, runway 16 and maintain 380. Is that 16 right or left? Golf Romeo 516.
My bad, it's Melbourne.
Golf Romeo 516, just runway 16 at Melbourne.
Newbie, all good. Golf Romeo 516. Ralphie's a dead man.
Sorry, I think we're going to Sydney.
So no, hello again. Feeling 227.
There's only 116. There's only 116 there.
So terminated, see ya.
Cheers, mate.
I said the magic word newbie.
You got him. Yeah, look, oh my God.
Who's
you
that?
got him.
Who's that?
Blood. I mean, Smiley.
Yeah, well, don't matter.
Smiley. Left or right. That was unintentional. That was absolutely.
Oh, that's the funniest joke we've had all day.
But he didn't actually sort of say left or right. I thought, oh, come on, mate. But there is only 116. Funny as fucking hell.
Oh, it'd be funny if you said centre. No, not right or left, but centre.
Yeah. Centre,
I
centre.
can't even call you centre, so we're not landing on it.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, Smiley.
Don't worry, we won't hit the fucking centre anyway.
I need to go for a little walk, Ralphie.
No worries, I should be okay for a minute without you.
I'm trying not to touch that.
Sure, shout too, by the way.
I'll get a shower. I'll drive me car.
Did I tell you I had a fucking tooth pulled the other week?
Yeah.
There's actually nothing wrong with my mouth until I went to the dentist.
And now it's still sore?
Oh, yeah, it's not great.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's not great. To all you punters out there, there's a thing called they call it sounds horrible, but a dry socket. I don't know if you've ever had a dry socket, but when they extract the tooth, you know, you're meant to bleed, and then the blood sort of coagulates, and it's supposed to form like a clot in the hole where the tooth came from. Well, no one explained this shit to me, but I did tell my dentist that I take a blood thinning medication, and was this okay? You know, like, should I not take it a week before, or not take it after, or whatever fucking bullshit? But you know, and he's going, oh, no. It's no problem. You know, like rod finno is not a problem for extraction, you know. And okay, mate, yeah, good. And when I actually turned up on the day for the extraction, I thought, I'm not even sure I want this tooth out. There's nothing, I wasn't suffering any sort of adverse bloody anything about it. So I walk into the, you know, the little room where the chair is and everything, and he said, oh, you're here for the extraction today. I said, well, hang on, is there any downside to leaving the tooth in the head? Like, he went, oh yeah, very bad side to that. You know, and he pulled up on a computer screen the X-ray of a couple of teeth, you know, and he's gone, you see, oh, there was an old filling there, and you know, blah blah. Like, he sort of crapped on it. Then he's sort of going like, you know, eventually this bit will fall off, and you'll put your tongue in there, and you know, it would all be very, very bad shit, and then eventually you would die a horrible, painful fucking death from this tooth, you know. Like, I just cut him short and went, yeah, whatever, okay, let's do this, right? So I get in the chair, you know, take my glasses off, they put these sunglasses on you for fuck knows why, but...
Here's your beer, mate.
Yeah, cheers.
No, it's down there.
Yeah, thanks. And, you know, so I was sitting in the chair, he's walking at the right time. So I'm sitting in the dentist chair.
I've already heard it.
Yeah, but he goes like, okay, this is just like a cotton wool bud with a, you know, a numbing shit so I can, you know, stick the needle into your gum. And he sticks this cotton wool thing and starts numbing my gum on the right hand side of my mouth. And I said, the tooth you want to pull out is on this side. Absolutely true. 100% true as I'm sitting here. I said, this doesn't instill confidence, you know, like, I would have thought, like, if you're right into dentistry, you'd know, like, left from right would be a fairly basic thing. Then he looked up on this screen and went, oh yeah, like, left and right and left. Oh yeah, had that the wrong way around, you know? I'm not even sure this prick pulled the wrong tooth. I'm not even sure he pulled the right tooth out. I kid you not. I'm not 100% convinced. Because the tooth next to the hole
Is sore.
yeah,
Oh, Jesus.
is now. It never was before, but it has been since that happened. But what I was getting at is there's a thing called dry socket, and it's when the blood doesn't congeal, coagulate,
Yeah.
whatever, and you end up with like a hole in your gum that you can look up through it and see your jaw.
Oh, Jesus. That's enough.
I'm not kidding.
Yeah, I believe you. What about the bloke who was in hospital?
Well, hang on, Ben Sanger's here.
Who is?
Hey, Ben Sanger.
Hey, Benny!
It's the funniest fucking name in history, but it's good.
The bloke went to hospital. He had an operation. He woke up the next morning. He said, nurse!
Go on, stop laughing, go on.
And she said, what's up? He said,
Santa, le tengo guapo on top of the sand.
I can't feel my legs. I can't feel my legs.
Send 9,000 to an H1006.
And the nurse says, yeah, we chopped your arms off.
No, that was on QH1006. Le tengo guapo.
Okay, 10 minutes from the top of the set. Let's do this.
Yeah.
Okay, CDU, we loaded the star and all that into it. Got your course set.
Yeah, done that.
Lizzie 8 Alpha.
Haven't done this.
Okay, well, we should do that.
Should.
160. The course, is that right?
I had to go flat 40 for the landing,
Yeah.
and we've got 109.
197.
1097 for the ILS frequency. And we got 160 for the
Golf Romeo
course.
516 when ready, descend to flight level 250.
When ready to send a 250, Golf Romeo 516.
So it's
160
160 for the inbound course. I'll let you do that for now. We're nailing this flight, by the way, Dave.
Yeah, I thought so. Good fun, a few laughs, got the punters happy.
But these Canadians that joined us yesterday, it's just unbelievable.
Lima Tango Alpha, just confirm the tracking director NIFA.
Went to Canada once.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Correct. Nathan,
They said, do
Matangwa.
you want to go to the ice hockey? I said, I'll give a puck. Get it? A puck.
Said that
I think you were
we don't
parked.
have that,
Yeah, that's a thing they hit.
That's
I
alright.
know what a
Run
puck
short,
is.
just let me know. I can help you out there. NIFA is on the star that you cleared by.
I've got to tell you, all jokes aside, I would love to go to an ice hockey game. I would love it.
Oh, you mean Belta?
No? NIFA.
Negative, the one before, NIFA.
Yeah.
Okay, stand by. Let me take off.
Listen, Ramel, if you're watching the feed, it's November Echo Foxtrot Echo Romeo. NEFER. And you clear direct there. And where are we? Progress page. 19 mile from top descent. And a million miles from Care.
Okay, we've got the CDU set, we've got the star set, you've got your 160 tone on your course.
Oh yeah, thanks mate. Crank it that way.
We're both at 109.7. Roads tune and set course. On that auto brake will be
Or Max.
max.
Yes please.
Hello, Max.
It'll be 99 on Max. It'll be 86 or 99.
Could I ask why we're doing max?
Yeah, it's a simulator thing.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, because I'll have to show you one day. I'll have to demonstrate it one day for you what actually goes on.
So good.
But yeah, I've started doing Max with that because of.
Hello, Chief.
Hello, Chief. A rubber banana.
was
I
gonna
knew you were
say
going to
that.
say that, weren't you? You were going to say it. Fuck, I knew you were going to say that.
A rubber banana.
A rubber banana.
Alright, do that one. Let me take off.
It's like an electric
Lima Tango
snake.
Alpha, reclear director Delta.
That's the second biggest
Correct,
rubber banana I've seen this year.
Thank you.
Senna, very good evening. Qantas 251 with you at flight level 20 for 240.
Qantas 251, g'day, climb flight level 390.
Flight level 390, Qantas 251.
Dropping. Okay, tone.
Sorry about that, Steve.
That's okay. I'm just hit altitude intervention. It's not happening.
Sorry about that, Chief.
We're past top of the set, and it's not dropping. I've hit altitude. It's not.
Don't worry about it.
Happy for me to hit level change?
Hang on.
That'll be my second.
No, I'm not.
What are you going to put in there?
So figure out.
250 when ready.
No, that wasn't. So report leaving 380, and we should be live.
Okay, Centre Golf Romeo 516, leaving flight level 380 for 250.
Flight level.
No, it's just flight
Romeo
level.
516, descend by star 9000, QNH 1006.
QNH 1006, descend to 9000 Golf Romeo 516.
That's descend 9,000, not to 9,000.
Ladies and
Was
gentlemen,
it?
we are now
Because you said
moving out
to
of
9,000.
and therefore we
Descend
ask
to
you to fasten
9,000.
your seatbelt again
Would have been a
and
different
bring your
thing.
seat in an upright
That is bad.
position. Please don't forget to switch off all your
Right.
electronic equipment.
No, you said
Yeah.
to
If you
9,000.
have booked a connecting flight,
Ah, yeah. But I got it right.
please proceed to any service counter immediately after your arrival.
Yeah. No.
Card, then go to one of the displays.
Well, guys, we had a bit of fun here this Arvo, Ralphie and I. We did a bit of a jam, didn't we?
We did. Did a lot of a jam.
And 3 hours of it, actually.
Was it that long?
Yeah, well, I said at 1. We got in the sim at 4.
Yeah, true.
Alan left for about 2 or something.
Yeah. Never cleared us direct NEFA.
No. I was waiting.
Waiting. Oh, what? Oh.
I'm
He
a
said-
lonely boy.
He said 2,900. Yeah, I know, Ross. That was the point. I'm a lonely
Hey Ross,
boy.
I hang that little thing up that you gave me, that little plaque thing.
Fuck off.
I did. You know, the little.
Yeah. Lonely boy.
Yeah, you go into my little thing, it's up on the beam as you walk in. Yeah, it's a beauty.
How good is it?
Oh, Ross, I haven't told you since we last seen each other. But my daughter and my wife,
Good day velocity 867, passing flight level 1 and 1 for the 240.
they love those
The 867, g'day, climb flight level 350.
things you did
Climb
with
flight
that,
level 350, velocity 867.
the Nutrigrain and whatever it is, the things you did, they loved it.
The nuts and bolts.
Mm.
Nuts and bolts, you call them. It's a bit like your joke before.
Nut screws, washers and bolts.
Lima Tango Alpha, contact Melbourne approach 132.0, g'day.
That must be a fucking
Got to
old...
approach limit and
That's
go.
got to be an old
Service
joke.
here.
Remember, never repeats the number.
Oh yeah, I'll answer this.
Pouring rain, isn't any wonder.
I sent, that's Craig. I should send him the link to the Twitch feed.
Craig Mack or
No, Little. Not Big Mac, Little Mac. Not Craig Mac, Craig Little.
like Smiley. He's
Yeah.
not little. He's not little.
His surname's Little.
Oh, is it?
Hmm.
You know what?
What? His surname's Little.
I don't know, let's see something. Oh, geez, I better not use that again. I'll run down the charge. I've got to ring the boss. Change the...
Right, no, I'll just... Hang on. Whoa, no. Wrong again. fix yours. Put yours back. That's it. Not until 10,000.
You know, Mark someone.
Yeah.
You know that's not his real surname.
What is it?
I can't remember what it is. I think it's Small or something like that. It is. I'm fucking. We got Little and Small. I swear to God.
You're joking, are you?
No, I swear to God. But you know how he got someone? Little and Small. How good's that? Sorry, nothing, you prick.
Yeah,
right?
go on. I believe it. I believe it. I think you're just trying to outdo me. But yeah, like so little and small.
Oh,
yeah.
And I learned that because he showed me when he had his COVID.
But why would he call himself someone?
No, I'll tell you that. It's part of the story. Because when he had his vax, he showed me the certificate. And I said, who's Mark Small? He said, me. I said, you know someone? He said, no. I said, how did you get someone? He does a gig with Paul Diver. And Paul's writing the band names.
Is that how it was?
His name
Is that what
Paul
it was?
writes. Paul Diver at Muff writes, Mark someone.
Because he didn't know his name.
Yeah, and it's stuck.
Oh, no. How dumbass is that?
Well, it's Muff.
It's pretty dumb.
I reckon it's hilarious.
It's a very weird thing. Isn't it?
Yeah, it's a happening thing.
Very, very odd.
He's a fucking great guy, I tell you.
Oh, I know. But it's very odd.
Certainly is, young man. Oh. I reckon I've watched Home Alone 10 times in the last 3 weeks. You know how you know every Chevy Chase thing?
Yeah,
I'm doing the Home Aloners now. I can do the whole thing.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Confirm there 516, Connect Sydney approach, correction, Melbourne approach 132.0.
Yeah, Melbourne approach 132.0, Golf Romeo 516, thanks for your OTC. Melbourne approach, Golf Romeo 516 with you approaching 10,000.
Golf Romeo 516 approach, g'day, runway 16, expect ILS approach, information Romeo current.
Expect ILS, information Romeo is current, Golf Romeo 516.
Now do your
Got that,
barrow.
Captain?
Now you do your barrow button. That was good work.
Okay, below 10,000 feet tone. Belt signs on, please.
Done.
Landing lights are on.
Done.
Engine starts to continuous.
Done.
Switch it, sorry. Logo lights are on and set the Q and H.
Passengers fastened.
Well done, Tony, I must say.
Lima Tango Alpha from Delta, cleared ILS approach runway 16. Once established, contact the tower 120.5.
You're on it.
Clear for ILS approach. After Delta, when established, contact tower, Lima Tango Alpha.
Getting serious now. So we're only cleared to 9,000, are we?
Yes. Ooh, big right turn, a belter.
It's a big left turn the way I'm looking at it.
No, I'm talking about if you're flying out of Melbourne. The other right.
It's been a good afternoon, hasn't
The
it?
other right.
It's been a good afternoon for you, hasn't it? Yeah, the other right. The other right.
Mate,
turn.
I've had a lot of fun. You always say it's the most fun you can have standing up.
Your clothes on, I reckon.
Yeah.
Not standing up, but with your clothes on.
Both.
Or standing up with your clothes on, I don't know.
How's the viewer level? What was your
Oh, see you later, Plot. He's gone, I think.
Where'd he go?
Oh, there he went the other left.
Jesus,
Goodness.
Ross.
Got to go nuts and bolts. Catch
Yeah.
you later, guys.
See you, buddy. Take
See you,
care,
mate.
Ross.
Partner in crime, Ross.
Oh, the chorus wants to see.
Mate, I'm reading the fucking book at the moment.
The chorus wants to see.
What?
Look at the screen. The chorus wants
Chorus,
to see.
yeah. Chorus.
Golf Romeo 516D, send via the start to 6,000.
Descend by the start of 6,000. Golf Romeo 516.
But yeah, I'm reading this book at the moment that it's just amazing. You know, it was a mate of mine thought, I don't know why he thought this, that I'd lent him this book.
Melbourne departures, call us 730
But-
with you, passing through 3,000.
Yeah.
Qantas 730, departures are identified. Climb
that,
by the to flight level 240, cancel speed restrictions.
It's about a
Flight level 240, cancel speed restrictions, Qantas 730.
about a guy called Richard Kuklinski, I think his name was, Polish bloke. But he was the most prolific, murderer, you know, ever invented. Like,
It's that sort of a name, isn't it?
I guess so. Yeah. But you know, he's like 6'6", big Polak sort of bloke.
Yep.
Had most horrific childhood. You know, with a horrific father, abusive father, blah blah blah. You know, his mother, you know, was a problem too. Like she had a horrific childhood herself.
Never taught right from wrong.
No. Sorry?
Never taught right from wrong. The kid.
Oh yeah. Or just taught how to do bad shit. You know, like just. You know, he had any sort of empathy or sympathy or whatever beaten out of him as a child. You know. But anyway, he was like one of the biggest, like, in the history of man. You know, he was the killer, the contract killer that all the mafia gangs used for more than 30 years.
Yeah, we do.
Just unbelievable. Just seriously unbelievable.
Made Chopper Reed look like a schoolboy.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, like a choir girl.
Yeah.
Seriously, you know. But this mate of mine lent me the book. It, like, gave me the book as if like he thought I'd lent it to him, but he gave me the book and it's brand spanking new.
Yeah. And it wasn't your book.
No.
This is your mate up.
Golf Romeo 516D, send via the start to 4,000.
Descend via the start of 4,000. Golf Romeo 516.
Yeah, but it's
This
just,
is your mate up at Kingsley.
No. The mate lives on the Central Coast. You know, but I don't know why he thought that I'd lent him it or whatever. He gave me that and some other thing, but they're brand new books. It's
Well,
kind
you
of
got a
fun.
good read. You did well.
Hey?
Well, you got a good read. You did well.
But I started reading it, like after a couple of chapters, I started questioning, like, do I really want to read this?
Yeah.
You know, like,
Yeah. You know, I was like that. I read that bloody Anita Cobby book. It was called Someone Else's Daughter.
yeah, I've read that too.
No, but I thought, I can't read this no more. I can't read this until I finish the book. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, that's what I'm doing at the moment.
Yeah. This is horrific. Oh God. Oh my God. I can't read no more. Next chapter. You know.
100%. Okay, we'll go flaps 5.
Yes, sir. Flaps 5.
And what are we on now? We're on tower? No, no, that's tower there. Are you ready for that changeover?
I heard that, yeah, I'm waiting for that to come.
Okay, so, yeah, even go flaps 10, frankly.
Flaps 10.
Just where, you know, we're sort of getting to the pointy end.
Okay, below 10,000 feet. Belt signs are on.
Done all that.
Yep.
We've done all that already.
Before landing, we don't throw it. That'll be 3 gears, we know that. Flaps for landing, we're going to be 40. The speed brake will be armed. Auto brake will be as required, and as it in this case, it's on max. Oh, auto brake, yep, max.
That's right.
B key, taxi lights will be on.
Okay, now I might start flying this now myself.
Yep, I'm on it.
So all the other shit
is mine. I'm going to let you know that we're all counting on you.
Golf Romeo 516, descend to 3000, cleared ILS approach runway 16. Once established, contact the tower 120.5. Good night.
Yeah.
Descend via the start of 3000, call the tower on 120.5 when established. Thanks for your ATC, Golf Romeo 516.
100% right, and it's when established was the main thing. So you don't contact the tower.
I know that. But so I switch the tower now, yet?
No. Well, you could, but...
Well, we're done with him.
Alright, we're done with him. Alright, go for your line.
Right or not?
7:30.
Yep, do it.
Center on
Here we go, bucko.
Here we go.
In for a penny, in for a pound.
Here to bloody go. So this is tower.
Okay, landing gear. Like gear down.
Gear down. Flaps are still at 10.
Yeah. Keep your eye out for a runway at the moment.
There it is.
You got it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. So I'll go back out of there where we should have been a minute ago. We should be right now.
Should be right, mate.
I think we should be right. So you contact the tower now and say, localizer is alive. That'll do.
Good day, tower, Golf Romeo 516, reporting established.
Golf Romeo 516, Melbourne Tower, g'day, winds 170 degrees, 18 knots, runway 16, clear to land.
Runway 16, clear to land, Golf Romeo 516, thank you. Clear to land, 16.
It's over there, I think. It's gone over there now. It was over there a minute ago. Why do they keep moving the runway? Hey?
That's what I said, left or right. They all laughed at me.
Well, they're not laughing now. It's like when I was leaving school. I said, one day I'm going to be a stand-up comedian. They all laughed at me. Well, they're not laughing now.
Mm.
1,000. Neither are you.
I believe them. What the fuck was that? It's probably the worst joke you ever told.
It's a beauty. You got to think about it.
Not as good as that.
When I told them all that I was going to be a stand-up comedian, they all laughed at me.
They're not laughing now.
Well, they're not laughing now. How do you get it?
Not as good as our donkey.
You always call me that.
No! The wishing well, the well donkey, the sweeper.
Just let me concentrate on landing this plane for a minute.
That'd be all right.
Just run through, everything's right now, isn't it? Landing is down,
we've done
flat
all that.
40.
Flaps 40.
So flaps, landing flaps set.
Landing flaps set. Knock knock. So who's there? Army. Army, you. I bet you going to land this thing okay.
Whatever. You got to nail this landing. There's 50 people watching.
I shared it 48 times.
1,000.
1,000.
1,000.
Wind shear, wind shear, wind shear. What's going on? I told you had a virgin first officer.
Yeah, I've seen that. Was it Susie's son?
Hey?
Was it Susie, whatever her name is?
Who's Susie?
I don't know. You know the open mind, Susie.
No, but this guy, he absolutely loved it. Just couldn't believe it.
You're good if you can get him.
Yeah, working on it, but couldn't. He just was blown away. He said this sim was better than a lot of the ones, fixed base trainers he trained in.
Terrific.
All over the place like a mad
Yeah, it is a breakfast. A bit high too, sir.
No, that'd be alright.
You can always get it down quick, can't you?
500.
500.
400.
'Bit all over the place at the moment, but it's
I'll
not
tell you
too
what, you're
bad.
coming in nice now, mate. You're lined up nice.
300.
300. Left.
Minimums.
Landing. Way too early for that, isn't it? Way too early for that call. That's alright, we're just floating a little bit.
Yeah, I know that.
20.
I'm feeling good.
10.
Feeling good. Oh, look at this. Hey! No,
What
no,
about that?
10.
That'll do. Front wheels on the friggin' bitumen, mate.
Pretty ordinary, really.
Well,
yeah, it seems to float around on that last sort of
yeah.
bit of approach.
Yeah, she did,
now.
didn't she?
Hey?
But you got down. You did well.
We don't have any ground control,
So
so
go on there, just take her in. That's good.
wasn't great. But it seems to do this floating around thing on that sort of final approach stuff. I don't know.
A nice onward journey. Thank you once again. Bye bye. Take care.
You know, all this, like, you know, tiller and all that stuff, it just works like a dream.
But I've never seen it.
It all just works like a dream. The rudder, the tiller, all that stuff works right, but just there's something about the...
So you're logging off the network? What do you want in the contract?
Hey? What is... Oh, I just dropped off that sim now. It's alright.
Oh, I just didn't know that.
There's one guy that I know. Okay, thanks for watching, everyone. I'm going to jump
Good on
off
you
here.
guys.
Take care. Oh, actually, no, we'll shut the thing down and then we'll log off. So all this stuff can go off. Ah, that's one guy that I know. Thanks for the follow, mate. It was a very nice floaty landing. I don't fucking get it now. I don't understand what's going on, but... Oh, hang on, the APU's not on yet.
Okay, well, we're going through this.
Yeah, I know, but you're going through it not knowing what you're doing, see?
Well,
the APU, right?
Generator, yeah.
Right? The APU hasn't started yet.
Okay.
Right, so when you see that's got 400 volts in it.
Turn that off.
But see here, you can select, see that's from engine 1, that's from engine 2, that's from the APU, that's the voltage we're getting. You with me?
Yep.
So if I leave that on the APU, when we turn the APU off, you'll see that just go to nothing. So now the APU is running, and we can get the power from the APU, which means the big engines are running and their generators are still going and it's available, but we're not using it.
Yeah.
You with me? So now we know the APU is running, you get the bleed from the APU. Right?
Yep.
Does that make sense?
Yep. Engine start levers.
Yeah, because we don't need them anymore. Right?
Yep. Cut off fuel pumps.
They should all go off.
6 of them. Flight directors.
They're off for it anyway.
Auto brake. The auto throttle, sorry, is off. Signal sign is off.
Yeah.
Hello, Karen. Transponder is to stand by.
And that's it.
Over there. And what a great afternoon.
Yeah. Pretty good, eh?
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, see you later, Ramel.
Take care, Ramel.
Test okay.
Oh, man.
See you later, Smiley.
See you, Beaches. And great news about your wife, mate. Wonderful.